to see
Hey,
you.
what's good?
What's
Good
good,
to see
bro?
you too.
Yeah.
Nothing much, man. Yeah, just been, making more music. Excited. I see Chucky's in this chat too. We've been making
Mhm.
some more stuff coming up soon. Excited to be working with him. We've been making a whole lot of beats too. Man, we're excited for real.
Oh man, yeah, I heard a few of the gems you guys had on as collaborations. They were dope, man. Like I got a few of them even queued up on my own listening playlist here. Yeah, tell me about what you're doing. Like, what have you been working on that's new?
Some of the new things that we've been working on, really, trying to play around with different genres. Like when it comes to, hip hop, we can mix, a lot in with it. One thing we want to try to do is reggae type beat. We're
Oh
like
yeah.
working on that. We got that coming up soon. Excited for that for sure. But we've been, just trying to like, really just explore, trying to be creative, with it, both, me, Chucky, other producers that collab, with, we love, trying to, just explore, within the genre, trying to, make something new, bring something that, people haven't, really heard.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here too because it's a perfect opportunity for you to reach out with other music producers, lyricists, and vocalists. I know, they can hit you up on your pages. What do you got going? You have a link tree, right?
Yeah, yep. I got a link, to check out my music, to check out my United Masters. That's where, I'll be putting a lot of my, beats, upcoming beats on, as well as beat stars. But they can find each of that, on my link tree and on my, Instagram too as well. That'll be available soon.
Yeah, I did check out the United Artists page. You can find that on his link tree, as we mentioned. That's a dope place to find beats for sale. If you are, a lyricist, a rapper out there that's, looking for some really fire beats, all you have to do is go to that web page. You can listen to them, preview them, and give it a chance because these are some fire beats, as I said, and it just needs a lyricist. So it's great. You did collaborations, but you can do it, Chucky, who anybody that's been following this series knows he was on the pilot episode, and we got to hear a lot of his music. I'm looking forward to letting the listeners hear a little bit of yours now.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got you. I'll play. You hear it?
That yeah, I hear it.
All right.
Yeah, that's that drop.
I know. I was trying to add that, that soulfulness to it.
That's crisp. That's fire.
Appreciate it, Chucky. Oof, we got more on the way for sure.
I mean, come on. How can you not be blown away with those transitions and those drops? Ooh, feel more. Yes. This is talent, guys. Come on now. You're watching the live feed or the replay of this. Hit them up. Dan, that's great, man. Really is.
Thanks, man.
Yo,
Appreciate it.
I found you, through You Can Do It, Chucky, who, is a mutual friend of ours, and he
Yeah,
told me I needed to listen to you. And as soon as I did, there was a few tracks, Faded, and a few others that I was just drawn to. Think like Dollars or something like that. I think that was the track that really got me too. You have a very unique way of composing your beats, very smooth transitions, and it has a great R&B feel to them. And I think
yeah,
that's lacking in the music. Everybody's going straight for the drill and the trap beats nowadays. Having some old school hip hop or R&B is refreshing. And I really was blown
yeah.
away at first when I heard a
Oh,
music
what's good,
video
Wesley?
doing that.
Yeah, he just hopped in the track. He just hopped in the live. He was we were working on some tracks too. We got some coming up too as well. Excited to put out some of the music we got going on for sure.
Wow. Well, where can people find you again? Just off of the Instagram, which they're on now, on
Yeah.
Linktree, right?
Yeah, they can find it on Linktree. We got the different platforms available for music through Spotify. Some of what I've worked on with artists through Spotify, and
Uh,
also through Apple Music as well. Because
Check it out.
put a lot of it's important. Definitely putting your music on through DistroKid. We've
Hmm.
been doing that too as well for sure.
Yeah, you got some fire beats, man. It's like, there's so many people out there putting it out on all those platforms, and like what I'm trying to do here is showcase who I found. You guys, man, I'm telling you, you gotta check these guys out. I mean, Beats by Morgan is someone you probably would have never stumbled across, unless you went deep down a rabbit hole. And this kid has got it. Like, I'm sorry, man, I'm blowing you up here, but like,
Oh,
I
you're
was
good.
blown away personally. I really dig, your bravery to go out there and start like playing like these old feeling, old school hip hop R&B funk influence tracks that people aren't really going for nowadays. It's that trap music, it's the drill beats, it's that 150 beats per minute bullshit. Basically, I wasn't going to say that word on TV, but it is. Come on, enough is enough already. It's been done. Like this is true music that you're producing, and I'm really happy and excited to bring it to the audience. And they
Thanks,
can
man.
find you on Instagram. Why don't you play another one of your tracks that's coming out? Just give them a little bit more music to
Yeah,
listen
for
to.
sure. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Which one is this?
This one's I know that recent one that I had done, it was pretty much, I think it's called the Faded. I like to put a title on each of my beats that I'm working on and stuff, just to kind of like, provide a certain you know, like
Context.
songwriting to
Yeah.
it, context, story to it.
Hmm. That's the beauty of producing music. I do myself as well as a hobby, just to tell a story, like you said,
Right.
your feelings or emotions at the moment.
Right, for sure. Like I feel like that's, what it's all about. And I feel like
Difference between musical artists is if they have soul or not, and you got it right here. Everybody listen
right.
to this track. This one got me too.
Yeah, I like this one.
Got that smooth sound to it.
Pretty much like I don't know. I just like to like make a lot of different types of vibes. From the songs. I think that's the fun part when you can like make a certain beat and it turns out to bring a certain vibe that you look back on stuff like
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
We have fun
Yeah.
making stuff like that.
It's bringing emotion out and like
Right,
hearing it again, 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 and you
right,
relive that moment.
exactly.
And if it's
Right,
a great
exactly.
moment and something you experience, for me personally, when I make music, I try to make others experience that feeling,
Right, right,
emotion. And I
right.
I feel that off of your music, 100%, man. So
Man,
shit.
appreciate it.
I was blown away
You look
about
like
you.
you look like you about to hop on this.
I'm hopping on this, is it?
You know, pretty much like we've been, working on stuff like, me, Chucky, Weston, but, trying to look and network, with other artists, out there, people that I might have not, heard about. I'll be staying tuned, too, for, future interviews to see, artists. I want to look for artists. I want to look for, songwriters,
Hmm.
even more producers to collaborate with. We're down for
That's it.
sure, to work with more people. That's
Yeah,
what it's about. I know, that's what this is about too as well. Reaching out and wanting to network, and build that brand to where we couldn't really find it, otherwise.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's right. And that's exactly what we're doing here at From the Cellar, man. We're bringing you artists and producers from around the world who are all looking to start a community out there. We need to bridge the gaps between beat makers and vocalists and rappers out there.
yeah, absolutely.
People got positive messages. They want to be heard. They don't have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
connections or the network to do it, and this is hopefully going to be a launching pad for every musician and artist out there. Beats by Morgan, I thank you so much for being on. Where can people get merch or anything like that?
Oh yeah, they'll be able to find that directly like on my Instagram link through Linktree. There'll be a shop coming out soon. It's not out yet, but it will be out soon. Definitely follow me so you can be on the lookout for that. And I'll be
Mhm.
posting announcements as soon as I launch that shop. You can buy different merch that'll be available. If you have any questions like about that, feel free to DM me. But I'll definitely be sending out like notification on that like on my story soon.
Do yeah, yeah, definitely. And also, as the audience knows, you can go to djfreshfrosh.com. I have Beats by Morgan bio up there already, linked to
Yep,
his link tree, so you can find it through me, through him. Get out there. If you're a vocalist, hit him up. Throw some lyrics over a jam. Throw it back at him. See what he's got to say. That's what it's about. Creative criticism. And you gotta take it with a grain of salt. We'll come back with some feedback and let's work. Let's get some stuff out there. The time is now. The world needs it, man. I had an epiphany in the '60s. That peace, love, and harmony, and they got through the Vietnam War. Our world sucks right now. Why don't we change it through music? And I'm sorry. The hip hop community and culture is where it's at. The people here care passionately about their music, about the brands, about the people involved, and everybody within this community is giving and godly and, stays blessed and looks to pay it forward. And that's what we're doing here at, From the Cellar, and that's why we're bringing these new artists on. So, don't be shy.
absolutely.
Hit us up too because we want to introduce you as well as people like Beats by Morgan. You know, check out his stuff. The United Artist page, definitely. Check it out. And if you're a lyricist, he's got beats for sale, man, and they're dope. They're fire.
Yeah,
Thanks again, Morgan. I really appreciate you coming on the show, and I wish you all the best, and hopefully have you again soon.
yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me too as well. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Stay low.
Peace.
Peace, brother.